Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son. Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hi, everyone. I just dropped the link. Whoever wants to come on. I know Caneshades, you're coming on. I'm not prepared for this. This was a last minute thing. Let me say hello. Did everybody come from MREs? Oh, look who's here.
Go, Angel, go, Angel, go. What is going on? Now I'm on the Angel channel. We were just at the MRE channel and I got confused and I thought I was on your channel.
Caneshades, that was so funny. You did actually think you were on my channel.
I really did. I really thought. I should have known better because you have the thing in the background. I don't know why I thought I was on your channel.
Yeah, exactly. That's so funny. Oh, look, this is a test. Said I resubbed and secured your position at 5,000. How many do I have right now? Hold on. Hold on. I haven't even looked.
I think you're at 5,000, no? You're close.
No, wait, here it is. Hold on. No, I can't see. Oh, 5,010.
Wow. So you passed oh, wow.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Angel.
Hello, how are you?
It's Gimmick.
I know. I
And
recognize.
it's BB was a couple years behind you, not many.
Oh, okay.
And John Adams, she's a little bashful. She's a little older, but I love her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. How come I could see her and I can't see you?
Because I'm shy.
So show your damn face. Show your face.
Oh, hello. Hi. And now
We push back.
on block too?
Oh, what?
He's showing his face, my love.
I see your face. I
Your
see
hands
your
in the
hand.
way.
I got a pretty face, right?
Yeah, but I see your hand. I see your hand. Are you
She's
drinking?
she's highly salsa.
Oh, really? Is it polar?
No, it's cool as light.
Oh, it's cool. Oh, that's not seltzer.
I know, I made it funny.
Oh, okay.
I love him.
Oh, that's so nice.
I love him so much. I've been with him for almost 7 years, but I don't know. I really love him.
Listen, I'm going to go on. She's going to use her phone to go on and she's going to drop a link. Thank you, Auntie.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, it was nice.
Uh-oh. What did he say?
I think that they're coming back on a different phone, I guess. I don't know.
That was a little staticky.
Yeah. They're going to come back.
Hi, Carol. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Pilato. Hi, Raymond. Victoria, keeping it real. Carol, Maureen, and who else do we have here? David James. Oh, I still have 2 hours to watch from your last show.
Everyone has to catch up.
What's this? Hello, Karen. Yeah, we were all on MREs, and he kicked us off.
No, but he was on for 3 hours, and that's another reason why I got confused, and I thought it was your thing because I seen the thing that said 3 hours, and I'm thinking I'm on the Angel show.
Yeah. Yeah. So he kicked us off, and so we wanted to bring. We still wanted to.
We wanted to keep the party alive.
Yeah, we still wanted to stay at the party.
Yes, we need to play that Go Angel Go hit video.
Oh yeah. That's right. So I'm going to show you Caneshades. Hello, Jason. Hello, everybody. Salt and Pepper and Angelo, J.A., Jason. All right, J.A., how are you? All right, let's get Caneshades. Let me get it, King.
I'm kind of curious. You said your friend made another one. He's not going to put it out, your friend, or no?
Well, no, he gave it to me to put it out, but I'm going to wait for yours till people get tired of yours. And
yes, I want everyone to start making the memes of this because it is hilarious.
Okay, look at this. My bestie is here. Hello, all things home with me. Wait, let me get it. Hold on. Who's this over here? Okay, that's my boy. And who's this over here? Oh, because I didn't finish. I did not finish Lee Cole's thing yet. Hold on. Wow. Okay, that's good. Hold on. I gotta find it. There's Lee Cole's.
Go to Caneshades channel and then boom, the last video.
No, I know. I gotta find you first. Hold on, Caneshades. I have so many tabs open. That's why.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, I had so many things because I didn't finish watching Lee Cole. I didn't finish watching what else is up there? Oh, my son was streaming. Hold on. I got it. I think this is so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
You want to explain how it happened, yes, the idea?
Explain it.
Okay, so if you were paying attention to Angel's show last night, I had an idea for Lee Cole. I guess that Angel was on the Growing Up Gotti thing, and we were gonna originally get she was on one of those episodes. She was bowling, and I wanted to get the clip of her bowling. So we had Lee Cole. Angel put Lee Cole on the full screen, and we had Lee Cole say, "Go Angel, go Angel, go." And I came up with another idea of there's a movie with the Ninja Turtles, and Vanilla Ice did a song called Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go. So I went and I got the theme from the Turtle movie, and Angel's about to play the video right now.
Wait, but you left out something.
Oh, okay. What did I leave out?
You left out that Lee Cole told you that he wanted you to make a video of Lee Cole kissing Angel Gotti's ass.
Yeah. There's only so much I could do. I make some videos. I make videos for Lee all the time. But I originally was gonna do that one, that Go Angel, and with the bowling thing. But the thing is that on the streaming sites, you can't get that no more. The Growing Up Gotti, you can't. The only thing is the 10-year anniversary, so I couldn't get that. So I just went with this Ninja Turtle idea.
Yes. So now let's go get it.
All right. Let's see how many people. Let me read the comments. Carol says, "Hi, Ron G. Manny the Moocher. What is going on? Who we got else in here? Salt, Pepper, Ketchup, SPK. What is one?
Go Angel, go! Go Angel! Go Angel, go! Go Angel! Go Angel, go! Go Angel, go! Go Angel, go! Go Angel, go! Go Angel, go Angel, go!
Everything is Angel. Fake names, fake Karen Rickard, whatever the hell it is. It's not my name. It's not my name. My father is my father. I know you desperately wanted somebody like my father to be your father. You would have taken anybody as a father, any gangster. They're on your wall, a whole wall full of gangsters. You still idolize gangsters. You put them facade on here. You know damn well you don't like raps. That's the last text message I got.
Go, Angel, go! 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 Go, Angel, go!
Everything is angel, 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 angel.
Go, Angel, go! Go, Angel, go! Go, Angel, go! Go, Angel, go! Angel, go! Go, 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 Angel, go!
I want to.
Longer, maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, look at me.
Oh my God. That was so funny.
Yeah, I need to see your friend's video. Oh, I can't wait for that to drop. I
Oh
want to see
my
that one.
God. Caneshades, that was so good. Thank you so much. That was so. Wait, I'm sitting there and I'm going, oh my God, another tab is playing. It must be like because I had so many tabs up here open at the top. I'm saying, oh my God, it's playing another video. What the hell? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That's gonna be the hit song on Spotify next week. The Go Angel Go Go. Hopefully, someone can make a real song out of that.
Did Lee Cole see that?
No, he hasn't seen it yet. I don't know if he's seen it yet because I dropped it 30 minutes before his show. So I don't think he's seen it yet. I want to know what his reaction. Someone should call him. Yeah, call him and tell him that he has a song on Spotify right now.
Wait, let me get it.
We need his reaction to that.
Oh my God.
I don't think he would mind. I bust a lot of balls with him. I don't think he would mind it. Oh, it's funny. Let me read the comment section. Let me see what's going on. Thunder God Entertainment says, "What's up, everybody?" Steve at Hard Rod Thunder. Let's see. Mark, what is going on? Carol.
Oh, Lee Cole is the best, I swear. I just go, I'm live. He goes, link.
Yeah. We should play it for Lee if Lee hasn't seen it. I need the live reaction. I want the live reaction. Oh, Lee. Oh, man.
All I said was, I'm live. He said, link.
Oh, that's going to be the #1 song in the country right there.
Go, Angel.
Go, Angel, go. But for real, if any music producers out there can make a better version of that, and then actually we could get a rap song, like someone rapping, and then the chorus will be "Go Angel, go." Oh man,
God.
we could do a lot of things with that.
Device is not connected. There we go.
Lee,
Cool.
What's up?
Lee, you have the #1 song on Spotify right now. It's called "Go Angel, Go."
Can you play it?
Yeah, Angel, play it. Play it again.
Didn't see it yet? Oh, let's go get it again.
Yeah. It's the #1 song on Spotify.
I never laughed so hard.
Yeah, it's the biggest hit. It's gonna be the biggest hit in the country. You're gonna be bigger than the country singer Lee Cole. It's a song called "Go Angel Go," and it's taking off fast, buddy.
Well, I'm already bigger than my recliner.
Oh, and I fixed my fantasy football team.
I've seen that.
Okay.
Oh my God! Hold on, Lee Cole, are you in a bad mood?
No, not at all.
Oh, well, wait till you see this.
Yes. This video is on some channel called Caneshades Unk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is Caneshades Unk channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
the rainbow channel.
Yeah.
The rainbow.
But I'm telling you, Lee, this is gonna be the #1 song in the country. And then Angel's friend made another video. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, but it's not as long as this one.
Mhm.
Is this the song I'm going to be playing when I'm running in my pink G-string?
All right, do you see this? Do you see the you got to see the visual. Do you see the visual?
I'm watching it on my I'm watching it on my 60-inch screen TV right now.
All right. You're gonna love it. Mute yourself.
Let me just mute myself.
I am too.
Angel, go! Go, 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 Angel, go!
Everything is Angel, 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 Angel. Fake names, fake Karen Ricard, Rickard, whatever the hell it is. It's not my name. It's not my name. My father is my father. I know you desperately wanted somebody like my father to be your father. You would have taken anybody as a father, any gangster. They're on your wall, a whole wall full of gangsters. You still idolize gangsters. You're putting up a fake facade on here. You know damn well you don't like rats. That's the last text message I got from you.
Go, Angel, go! 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 Go, Angel, go!
Everything is Angel, 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 Angel.
Go, Angel, go! 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 Go, Angel, go!
Lee, what is your reaction to that?
It's going to help Angel Gotti more than me. She's going to go into the algorithm. People are going to start songs all over the country singing, "Go Angel, go! Go Angel, go!" Everywhere that FBS goes, you'll hear people singing, "Go Angel, go!"
If you see my video title, it says Lee Cole, Go Angel, Go. So I did put the Lee Cole in the title.
I look like such an ass kisser.
Oh my God.
Wanted the video. You originally wanted the video of you kissing Angel's ass. I think that's what the original video was, right?
Well, isn't that every man's fantasy?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. And now a friend of mine made another one with that as well, but it's not as long as that one. And I will just tell you, I don't know how to get it from here, but I'll let you hear the beginning of it.
All right.
Sure.
Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's got to get fixed. That's right. All right.
Go Angel, go.
No. It's got to get fixed. I forgot there's a part in there where Piggy will strike me, so you got to take that part out.
Okay.
Yes,
But just a lot of memes, Lee Cole. So you're going to be all over the algorithm. There's going to be a lot of memes.
Oh shoot! Let me see if do I have the shorter one? No. Wait, it might be in this overlay. Let me see. Oh no, it's not. It's just this one. Let me see. Just this.
Go, Angel, go! Go, Angel, go!
That's a good thinker. Oh man. You know what?
I look like a psychotic old man. I look like I'm in the nursing home and they haven't given me my pudding yet.
Okay, wait. We got to add another $1.99. Here's some change for Lee to do his thing. That's $1.99. So we now have. I'm just going to put $2. So we have 100.
And Angel, you're gonna match every dollar for dollar, right?
I don't know about that, Lee Cole. 5,000. We're raising 5,000. You want me to match it? Listen, We have $162 towards the Lee Cole Pink Thong Marathon.
Oh, what is that? I don't even know what that is.
Oh, you left last night, Caneshades. We collected $160 last night.
What weird things you're gonna have Lee do?
Because as soon as we raised 5,000, Lee Cole is putting on a pink thong.
Seriously?
Yeah, and you know what? I heard MRE say that they're going to arrest me. What, is there a law against running around with a pink thong? Oh, they're going to arrest me and say you broke the pink thong law?
Chicky, come on. I dropped the link for you, Chicky.
Well, maybe we can get Chicky to run next to me in a pink thong.
Chicky, thank you so much. We now have 172, Lee Cole.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I like to say one thing that's kind of funny. And JC, I know you're listening. Okay, you're watching. Okay. Oh no, read the next one first. The money.
Oh, Carol, thank you, Carol. Angel towards Lee in a hot pink thong. Thank you so much. We got another. Oh, they're coming. They are coming, Lee Cole. We got another 20. 192. Thank you so much, Carol. And now we have salt, pepper, and ketchup, $4.99. Pink thong.
Again, if you're going to be rocking around in a pink thong, but
we have another $5, so we have $197 so far.
That's going up quick, man.
Yeah, what's today's date?
I'm actually gonna have to start thong hunting.
Okay, we got it. I put the date here.
Should I film when I go out thong hunting?
oh my god,
I can't.
I already have a video idea for that. I'm going to get the Pink Panther song. Da-dun, 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 da-dun.
No. This is my thing, okay? You do your thing, I do mine. No. I pick out the music. Marla and I already agreed on the music.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what happened? What happened here?
Marla and I already agreed on the music last night.
Now what's the
Piggy was sick tonight. I think it's from all the super chats last night. You mean my super chats? Our super chats for Lee Cole?
Oh, well, check it out. I want to leave a message. JC, I know you're watching. So, you guys that were like busting on me and Danny and saying that Danny's on his way out. So I want you guys to do me a favor. Check out how many views we get on our live tonight and check out how many views your two lives together get. And I bet you mine and Danny's one live equal 2 of your lives. Think about that.
All right, Lee.
Yeah, hey, we're done. If we're done, that means you guys have been done. And Angel, do you know how we talked about Mustache Pete with the sending all that information in to highlight and stuff? They never mentioned anything tonight.
Oh, 1 minute. I'm just texting. Hold on. Go back. Check out. Have to watch. Go back. Oh my God. Hold on. Go back a little bit. You'll catch Caneshades. Let's go, Angel. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What happened?
Yeah, everything we talked.
So the Misfits got together again tonight?
Yeah, there were 6 of them up there. And they were talking, the six losers we already talked about. And there were 6 of them. And what's his name was sick. And so he had to shut it down early. And it's going to go to the little gun poke, the pawn. He's going to have the next show.
So why was he sick? What was wrong with him?
Well, he says it was food. I doubt it. You know what I mean.
Oh.
All right,
okay, that's enough of him. That's enough of him.
All right, so I got this thing now. Tomorrow I'm going to do the bodega, and every time I see Angel in the comment section, I'm going to play that stinger. Go, Angel, go, Angel, go!
Wait, I'm confused. I didn't hear the whole story. So So they got up there and they said stuff about you and Danny, but they didn't mention anything about.
Yeah, they didn't mention anything about Mustache Pete. It's like they ignore all the facts, and they're still in that silly world of saying MRE set it up with this clown. So they think that MRE and this guy set it up. That's how stupid they are.
Wow.
They all do. And Common Simp is the worst. He's like, yeah, they set it up, man. They set it up.
Oh, so now he thinks that you know what? Good. Let them think that. Let them even think that. This way, there's no problems. Good. Let them think that. Who cares?
You know what I think that happened, Lee, with that? I just think that the guy had mental problems, and it's just a classic case of stalkers. I don't think no one really sent him. He's just like Eminem and that stand.
No. Hey, KJ, that's not true. Let me tell you why. That guy would have never gone there if he didn't go on that show and get provoked.
Yes, that's true. That's
so
true.
It didn't start with him. It started. That's the third attack from that show.
Okay, wait a minute.
The third person in 3 months to go looking for another content maker to hurt them.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he was trying to get brownie points. That's correct. Because let's say if the situation went the other way around, they would have made statues of the guy. They would have put posters on the wall of the guy. I get it, but I think it was just the classic case of stalker.
No, I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. They provoked him.
Well, no one makes anyone do anything.
Yes, don't you understand over there? It's a cult, and you can easily weak-minded people can get provoked very easily. That man was provoked by people saying things. He didn't do it on his own. You think he would have ever done this if he never met these people?
Yeah, if he never would have went on YouTube, he would have never did that, of course.
And so I'm telling you, this isn't something that was done on his own. This is a man being provoked.
Well, Can I tell you this, that he told them that the only email address he has is the guy in Florida's?
Yes, a matter of fact, I seen when he went on in that show. Let's not mention his name.
No.
Okay. So he went on that guy's show, and at the end of the show, he said, the guy on the show said, "Hey, what's your email? I want to get in contact with you." Oh, kind of suspicious that this all happened over a 4-day span after that.
Yeah. So, but Lee, I'm just thinking, you're right. He was provoked, but I'm saying it's just some weird.
No, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You're wrong.
Well, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? He was provoked.
I'm entitled to my opinion. Of course he was provoked, but I'm saying no.
Okay, if you're admitting he was provoked, the other thing you're saying can't be fact.
Lee, he was a weirdo on the internet trying to
What does that have to do with anything?
Well,
okay, let me ask you a question. Was he provoked?
Yes.
Okay, end of story. Now, here's what I want you to do, Caneshades. Just listen to us from now on. I love Caneshade. I'll call him up and hound him about his team and stuff. I know Caneshade wants to beat my ass.
Yes. You better pick your fantasy football team, or I'm going to take the team, Caneshades. You better do something about that.
You know how many people in this chat room would love to be in our football league?
Oh, man. We should do a basketball one. College basketball one too.
Oh, I got a basketball team for you to join the league. I got a free team. Somebody dropped out of my league, and it's a really good team with a number 1 player, number 2 player, and a number 9 player.
Wait, hold on. I just want to see something. Let me see if this one is done.
I agree with you, Keeping Red. I don't think that's Chicago Muscle. That family they're showing.
It's not him. Oh my God, they're so dumb. It's, first of all, you know what? I really feel sorry for that family as well. I really do, because and he's tripling down on it. And listen, eventually they're going to get in trouble for doing what they're doing.
They all triple down. FBS has been tripling down on this thing, thinking that nothing's going to happen to him for breaking the law. He's tripling down, quadrupling down. You know why? Pride. They letting their pride get in the way. And when people have too much pride, it backfires on them.
No, but you know what? This is really, really wrong. So you're telling me that Pennsylvania is doubling down on that Chicago Muscles family?
No, he's doubling down on all the stuff that he got caught doing. He doesn't think it's illegal. Somebody's been telling him, one of them idiots, probably common sense, because he's the biggest idiot over there. Oh, I'm sorry, except for JC. Probably common sense saying, I know the law, you know. After I broke into those old people's houses and terrorized them, I went out to the library and studied law some more.
Yeah, if everybody wants to go check out what's it called again? That bull Top Caller.
Top Caller, yes. And
Top Caller, go check that out.
I wasn't sure whether that was him, but once he put the third one up, it's obvious it is him.
Yeah, and so they didn't address that at all.
Of course not. They're not going to talk. Okay, so you got women being beaten, now old people being terrorized. Who's next?
So you mean to tell me that
they're ignoring all the things that's coming out?
They're ignoring that old cop caller tells me that really is him then.
Well, you look, he showed the face and he showed that I seen common sense in that mask. And then he showed the face and the eyes match, the scar on the eye match. It's obvious it's the same person.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Another drunk and druggie.
I'm going to say karma.
Can you imagine you get so drunk that you go in some senior citizens' house?
How many people did they do that to? Hold on, I want to get the...
Can you imagine if they were checking my record and they seen that I did something like that? That I went into somebody's older people's houses and wrestled with that 72-year-old man?
Yep. Hold on, I'm getting the link. I'm dropping the link to check this out. Fat bald cop caller. Check it out, everybody. Give him a sub too.
Give him two if you can.
Yeah, exactly. So they left that out, and they left out the whole Mustache Pete email.
Yep.
You know they watched your show.
Of course they did. They were all talk. That's what they talked about.
Oh, what did they talk about?
The whole show, basically. You know how I know they watched the show? Because they were making fun of me, which I like, because when they make fun of me, that means I'm getting underneath their skin.
And what were they making fun of you about?
You know, just the typical stuff, you know. I'm stupid. I don't know how to say any words. But the stupid man that doesn't know how to say any words has more subs than you, dummy.
Hey, Kim. Hey, Jason. I dropped the link. Yeah, exactly. And your channel is growing.
Yeah.
Look today. We had almost 300 in there for 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
And they were very active. If you look at our chat room, and it's continuously moving really fast. If you look at their chat room over there, when they have 300, it barely moves.
Yeah.
You're like the slow turtle that won the race with the rabbit, right?
The slow, handsome turtle.
Yeah.
I can't.
Angel, did you get my kitty picture?
Well, I answered you back. First, I answered you on MRE's live tonight, and then I realized that I answered you on MRE's live, but I never texted you back, and I said very, very cute.
You can put it up. You can put it up if you want.
Oh my God! Of course, Lee Cole.
Hey, you remember this is my show now too.
Listen, Lee Cole. It was so funny because Caneshades thought he was on my stream tonight.
I know. I heard him say that.
Oh, you heard him? That was so funny. I was cracking up.
What did you think when I was joking around about? I have the bat phone, and it's actually the Angel phone, and it's on the red phone. And when it rings, I know Angel's on the other side to give me orders.
That was so funny. That really was funny.
that as your ringtone. The go when that phone is ringing, when Angel's calling you, you should have that go Angel, go Angel, go.
Yeah, I just changed it to very, and also, the bat signal. There's an Angel Gotti signal. They shoot it up in the air, and it's Angel Gotti.
Oh, well, so did they say anything about you that you were kissing Angel's rear end?
Oh, they say that all the time now. I like that.
Oh, okay.
The more they say it, the more I'm going to kiss your ass, Angel. Be prepared. I'm going to have to put lipstick on to kiss your ass.
Oh my God, Lee Cole.
I want to leave marks.
Wait, I'm putting the picture in. Wait till you all see how cute Lee Cole was as a child.
Don't embarrass me.
I'm not embarrassing you. I think it's you very handsome, very cute.
Did you do shampoo commercials too, Lee?
I can't.
Did you do shampoo commercials like me, or no?
No, I had a better head of hair.
Oh no, I won 3 years in a row.
Okay.
Well, you were the only kid in the contest.
Oh, there was a bunch of other little.
I'm kidding, dude.
Like 12 of them kids in that shampoo contest. I wonder where they're now too. Those kids that were there.
Oh, they're probably all in jail.
No, kid.
Look how cute Lee Cole is.
Oh, say it, Lee. Say, yo soy un chico muerta.
Oh, I was so sweet and innocent. Only if the world knew what was coming their way.
Were you a good boy then, Lee?
My first time I ever got arrested, I was 5 years old, and I cut a screen and climbed into somebody's house to steal. Remember those jellyfishes?
Yeah.
The red ones. They had a bowl I seen through the window, so I went in and got those. And the state trooper caught me and brought me home to my mother.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Man, Lee.
Get in trouble?
I got yelled at.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, because I didn't give them all the fish back either. The Swedish fish, the Swedish red fish.
Fish you're talking about?
Yeah, I just seen them, and I'm like looking through that window. I'm like, wow, and I literally got a steak knife, cut the screen, and climbed in, and that was my first brush with the law.
Okay, Lee, let me ask you a serious question. You can, if you don't want to answer, fine, and you're not going to answer it if you don't want to answer it. Anyways, you said you were kicked out when you were 14 years old. What was like the breaking point? Like what happened with that? See, when I was about 5 or 6, my mother started locking me out of the house every morning, and she wouldn't let me back in until the sun went down. Yeah.
So I'd be outside all day. And then when I was 16 years old, I basically got on a train in Mount Kisco, and I took it down to Times Square, and I had a couple $100 in my pocket. I had no idea what the danger zone was and stuff, and I spent the next 3 years there.
Oh, so you weren't thrown out. You just left.
No, I was thrown out when I was a kid.
At 5 years old?
Dude, seriously, my mother used to put me outside and not let me come in all day.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because she didn't want nobody in the house.
Oh.
And how old was Tom? Tom was born then or no?
No, I'm 10 years ahead of Tom.
Okay, so Tom wasn't around for all that.
Yeah, he was with the next flock of kids because I have 11 brothers. I had 11 brothers and sisters.
Oh, okay. And you were the oldest or the second?
Oldest son. I got 2 older sisters.
Okay.
Yeah. And the funny thing, not the funny thing, but all the older children are alive, and we lost 3 younger ones in the last 3 years.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize all the tragedy around you within the last few years. Yeah. That's crazy.
But there's bonuses too. I met some crazy guy from Miami, and I'm here on the show with the legendary Angel Gotti. Yep. Go Angel, go! Go Angel, go!
I can't get that song out of my head. That go Angel, go. That's gonna be #1 on Spotify, Lee.
Imagine now we can get Joe Rogan to play it.
No, but see, this is what we need, a remix, right? We need that as a chorus, and we need to find a rapper, right? And we need to find another beat and have a rapper rap about it, and then the chorus that'll be "Go Angel, go Angel, go." That
One good thing, we have a lot of self-proclaimed legendary jobless what do they call those, disc jockeys around here.
yeah, they could play it on the radio, no? Really?
Yeah, no, I was actually, you didn't get it.
Oh man, yeah, I've been a little cuckoo. I thought I was on the when I was on the MRE show. I thought I was on the Angel show.
Yeah, I seen that, Carol. Yeah, you know, it's funny though, because my mother used to let my sister stay in the house, and she used to always kick the boys out. And you know what I think? When I see my grandchildren and stuff, I say to myself, how could somebody let their 6, 7-year-old child run around outside all day?
Wow. And you know what? If that went on today, she would have been arrested. I mean, if that's true, yeah, like that.
Oh, yeah. It's true. What do you think? I'm lying?
No. I'm just saying.
Actually, I'm gonna bring my sister Joan on for a little interview on my channel to make, you know, there's some accusations being made, and we're gonna clear those up.
Well, if that happened, that's a very horrible thing to do to a 5-year-old. You know, that's crazy.
Hey, but you know what? There's a lot of abused children in this country, not just me. And it's just a lot of kids go through a lot of things.
Yeah. Wow. And that's why you broke into the house, because you were out there when you were 5, right?
No. At that time, I was still in my house.
No, but the police sent you back home because
they took me back home. See, actually, I was out by myself that day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you know, think about it though. If you have a 5-year-old child, who lets their 5-year-old child go outside and run around all day?
Yeah, if that would happen now on the, DCF, CPS, or whatever that's called, they would have gotten involved, and your mom would have gotten in some trouble.
Well, when I was a kid, I spent about maybe 6 to 7 years in foster homes.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. And I was in this like an orphanage, but not. I wasn't an orphan, but whatever you call it, in Terrytown, New York.
Who was the neighbor? I'm sorry to cut you off, Lee. Go.
Well, in Terrytown, New York, and I escaped that place. And when I escaped that place, they had police looking for me and everything. It was like,
okay. What would the neighbors say? Like in your little town, what would they say? They see a 5-year-old kid just walking around in the daytime.
What do you think they say? There's always that family in that town that people talk about. We were that family.
Wow.
That's my heart.
No one would like scream at your mom and say, "Hey man, you got your 5-year-old kid walking around here, man. Take him in."
My mother would whip their ass.
Oh wow.
Yep.
What did you do in the winter?
I would stay outside all day.
Yeah, but you'd freeze your balls off though, man.
No, come on. It's like you throw a dog outside. A dog knows how to survive, or a cat. You know what to do, you know where to go, and just stay warm. I go to the boys club, little places like that.
Oh,
So you're a lot tougher than me, man. If I was out there when I was 5 years old, I don't know. I'm like,
yeah, well, that's what, Caneshades, that's why I laugh when they go, "What does Lee know about the streets?" It's like,
yeah, exactly.
They have no idea. These are people that have no idea. The people that make fun of other people on here, these guys literally live with adults. I mean, none of them live on their own.
all right, Lee, man. I feel bad. I never.
No, I don't. No, dude, that's part of who I am. I would never change that. So what if I grew up that way? It made me tougher.
Yeah, but it made you kind of a little prick too, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I prefer to be a big prick. Okay.
Let's be honest. All that experience kind of made you into who you are, like
Yeah, and I wouldn't, and people, I'll tell anybody. And my sister Joan's the same way. My sister Joan grew up the same way as me, and she'll say the same thing. She wouldn't change the way she grew up for nothing, because that makes you tougher.
Yeah.
I survived. There's a lot. Hey, listen, When I went down to Times Square, there was a lot of kids down there who didn't survive. Me, I went to work and found jobs right away. They would literally be out in the street selling their bodies and stuff, and they'd be dead before they get 16, 17 years old.
Okay, so if you were 5, what year was that? What year was that around?
That would be 65.
65. So 1965, you were like walking around. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, but dude, this is if you go to like India, they got those kids in the ghettos and stuff, those Indian kids, and they live that way. They literally dump those kids out in the street, and they have it a lot worse than me.
That's crazy.
Because if I was like hungry or something, I would just go into a church and I would tell the priest or the minister, and they would always help me out. I always knew where to go.
Oh, so you always knew where to go for food.
Yeah, but if you're in the ghettos, say in Brazil or in India, you don't have no place to go to find food. In America, we have places to go to find food.
In 1965, that would have made you like 4 or 5 years old too, right, Angel?
In 1965, I was 4. Yeah.
When I was 5 years old, for some reason, I used to walk up down the street and I would be saying, "Go Angel, go! Go Angel, go!"
You did not.
And I didn't even know why I was saying it.
Oh man!
Wait, now, do you want to see the other Go Angel, Go Angel, Go?
Yes.
Whatever floats your boat.
Okay, let's go. We got 2 Go Angel, Go Angels.
Let's get all these remixes out there.
Okay, let's go. Fuck you, you fucking loser. You piece of shit. You punk. You're a bitch. Now I'm going to show everybody all the things that you said.
Go, Angel, go! 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 Go, Angel, go!
That's much better.
Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny. Who did that? That is some good work. Who did that?
With the crowd going. Oh,
Can you play that again, please?
let's do that again. That's the one. That's the one right there. Let me see that.
I'm going to use that to open up my video. What a great opener. Then I'll.
Fuck you, you fucking loser. You piece of shit. You punk. You're a bitch. Now I'm going to show everybody all the things that you said.
Go, Angel, go! 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 Go, Angel, go!
I like how the crowd is applauding him. That's a good one.
That is some great stuff. Angel, can you send me that?
Oh, yeah. Everybody wants the one where Angel's cursing.
Can you send it to me? I'm going to turn it into a short and get 2,000 views on it.
Oh my God, I think they're both great. That's hysterical. That is hysterical. You know when that was, right?
Yes. Yeah, of course. But who made that?
A friend of mine.
What's your friend's name?
I'm not telling.
Is it Jerry?
I'm not telling.
It's Jerry, I could tell.
No, I'm not telling.
She didn't say no, it wasn't Jerry. She said, I'm not telling, it's Jerry. Hey, Jerry, good work.
Because I'm smart, I know. If I was, if I narrowed down, then there's you just have to say I can't tell.
Angel,
Well, I sent Caneshades to my sister Joan, and she was at work, and she has a lot of people she works with, and she was showing it to everybody. She said, Lee, everybody was dying.
which one? I'm confused. What are you talking about?
You confuse easy, dude.
Lee.
No, you got to sit back and listen.
Go, Lee.
Okay.
This is exactly. said, Lee, you said you sent Caneshades to your sister's house. So that's why I'm confused because I never went to your sister's house, Lee.
Dude, of course, God Almighty, I'm starting to think what FBS says about you might be right.
Read it a little better to me, Lee.
You got some learning issues, don't you?
Oh my God.
Do you have to teach yourself to walk every morning you get up?
Yes, Lee. This is story. What happened? 'Cause
Hey,
you-
people, do you think that Cane Shade and you think Cane Shade should become a regular part of mine and Danny's show?
Oh, don't, Lee.
Because
listen,
I'm going to tell you what, Cane Shade. I'm going to say one thing about Cane Shade. Cane Shade is ever since you got woken up. Those guys in Florida, I give them credit. They woke you up.
Mm-hmm.
You are a totally different person now than you've been. You're out here. You used to never go on shows. You're doing it now. You're sitting here, and me and you are like busting each other's chops. Usually, you would be sensitive and start crying, and you're not doing that. So you come a long way.
Oh, thank you for that compliment, Lee.
Well, I think what those guys down in Florida did, it backfired on them. They made you more aggressive, and then when you're more aggressive, you're better.
Oh, thank you, Lee. I toughened up, Lee, and it's all because of
No, not because of me. It's because of the guys that tried to embarrass you. It backfired on them.
It backfired. I was just gonna say that Caneshades, it backfired on them, and it did. I like the tough Caneshades, like
you see me and him go back and forth, Angel. If we did this last year, he'd be crying. He'd be like in his house in the closet crying.
Oh my God, Lee.
Who would?
I mean, he wouldn't even answer the phone last year for me.
Who? Caneshades?
Yeah, now he'll answer the phone and go, "What do you want?"
When the wheels fell off, yes, we said the story 100 times. When the wheels fell off, these phone calls. Then Lee started texting me like a madman, and he said, "Get out of the closet, Caneshades," and then all this other stuff. And I ignored Lee.
You know what's funny, Cane Shade? A lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes, like when we argue and stuff like that, or people in general, what goes on behind the scenes. Like people will see me come on here, like somebody says that I'm like a bully sometimes with Angel, but people don't realize nobody bullies Angel.
Well, you know what? I'm not good at people threatening me. I don't handle that well. I don't.
And I noticed too, if I go too far, you'll tell me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and yeah, because sometimes I need to be told.
Oh, I always tell you when you like your Giuliani idol. No, seriously, I'm not good with especially men threatening me. I'm not good with that because, and I don't mean like, oh, because my father was John Gotti. No,
Actually, your father was John Gotti, and that's probably got a lot to do. If you have a guy like John Gotti, why would you let any other man threaten you? Would anybody threaten John Gotti?
But you know what? If that's forget about who he was. Just the fact that that such a strong man was my father. Forget his name. That I was raised by somebody so strong. Who the hell are you little punks to threaten his daughter? Seriously.
Because they know now, because our society's so screwed up and everything's changed, they'll get away with it. But they know that if they were even doing this 10 years ago, somebody would have stepped up and done something.
Yeah, but wait, I wasn't finished. And also, I'm my brother's sister. I am my son's mother. Who the hell are you punks to threaten and abuse their mother, my son's mother, or my brother's sister? Who the hell are you?
You know what I was thinking, Angel? I was watching your nephew in his boxing match tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he dominated that match, and he's very good with his hands.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, what happens if a guy like that, you're insulting his father, like you're calling him Blinky and shit, and all of a sudden that guy shows up at your door?
Well, I like that they did that, because I know exactly where Blinky came from, and that came from A-Light, and I know now, like, where everything that Pennsylvania's guy says is from Barillo and A-Light.
Well,
And that,
what they do is they pass it on to that moron JC, and JC tells these guys. That's how they do it.
and
JC's the sponge.
yes,
He's like a big sperm sponge, and
but that's what I mean. They're just making it better for me. That's all. They're making it better for me because they're so dumb. They really are dumb, because all of this is all recycled A-Light crap. And you know what? I'm supposed to be. I didn't want to say anything. Maybe I shouldn't, but
yeah, just say it, Angel. You know you want to say it.
no, because there might be a video, and I'm waiting on it. I'm not going to say who it's from or what it's about, but as soon as I get this video and I play it, everybody's going to know where everything comes from. That's what I'm going to say. I don't want to say anything because I was promised this, but I don't know until it's in my hands what exactly it is. But we'll see.
Okay, Lee, finish the story. You sent me to your aunt's or no, your sister's house. What or something?
No, I don't know. My sister was at work. Yeah, she works at a place called Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is the biggest gas station. It's like almost the size of a Walmart.
Yeah, it's big in the south. Yeah.
Yeah, and so she works with hundreds of people, and I sent that to her. And then she was playing it for people, and they didn't even know who I was or anything. They were just dying.
Okay, now what video are you talking about, Lee?
Oh my God!
What
video did you give me today?
Oh, the one with the MRE.
No, the one with Angel, the Angel one.
This is where I get confused. I think that you just seen this video. You never seen it.
What do you mean that's why you get confused? It doesn't take much to confuse you.
Wait, no, Lee. You just said you just seen the Go Angel video.
What are you talking about? You sent it to me.
Did you send your sister?
No, I seen that before. I told you. I just wanted it played again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I told you. You sent it to me, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. The Go Angel, yes.
Oh, so
Yes.
you saw it. You said you didn't say it.
Yeah, I wanted you to play it again.
Oh, well, I would have played it anyway, but you didn't have to say you didn't see it. You
Sometimes
made me play it twice.
Yes, and listen, I'm sorry, I lied. You caught me.
Saying that I'm un bobito, that I'm crazy, because now you're lying and confusing me.
No, it's not lying. That's more like a white lie.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm confused.
Are you being mean to Caneshades, or is this just ball breaking?
We're ball breaking each other.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Well, I would never be mean to Caneshade. I'd give my life for Caneshade.
Said I'm going in my little white truck and I'm going to Texas right now. That's it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a guy that looks Mexican walking around with orange sunglasses. No one's going to spot him in my little white cowboy town.
What would happen if I went into your town?
Yeah, we seen a black person in this town 2 weeks ago, and they're still talking about it.
Well, so what would happen if I started going in your town and going to the McDonald's saying, shout out the Discord, shout out the Discord? What would happen?
I'm going to tell you exactly what would happen. There's a site for this town on Facebook, and I seen this happen already. A salesman came into town and he was going house to house, and all of a sudden everybody went on this page for my little town here, and they were all saying this guy's out knocking on doors selling stuff, and the people were arguing whether he was good or bad.
Really? You want to know what I saw last week? I was watching Convict Inc. and he's in the middle of a live and he gets a text, and it's the neighbors, because there's a car that nobody recognizes going up and down the area over there, and there was like a new car nobody knew, and I'm looking out my window and I go, wow, what a difference,
Well, like Omar just said, Omar, let me tell you something. I grew up in cities, right? when I came here, I thought I would never like this little town. But in this town on the main road, there's a Texas Rangers headquarters. There's a state troopers headquarters. The population here in this town is only 1,800. So, but on the highway right in front of us, they have the sheriff's department. The police chief here looks like a cowboy. Like, remember Sam McLeod back in the day with the cowboy hat and stuff?
Yes, yes.
He looks like him. And on every block in this town, there's at least one cop car parked where they live. They all get to take their squad cars home. You'll see trooper cars. You'll see the school district here has no problem with drugs like most small towns have, because everybody is so active here. And all the little towns around us have issues. But this town doesn't, because of all the law in this town.
So it's like the Texas Ranger thing with Chuck Norris.
The Texas Rangers are, they're a state type police for Texas. They're the ones that hunted down Bonnie and Clyde, the Texas Rangers. But they're right here. We can, every day I leave here, I drive by. They all know my car. I never get pulled over. But if anybody else came in this town, and they had bad intent, you never read about a burglary in this town. You don't read about nothing happening in this town. And I never thought that I'd ever find a town like this. So why would I want to leave it? Everybody dreams about living in a town like this.
Yeah, exactly. I would love a little town like that.
I never lock my car. I leave my windows open. My door's unlocked most of the time. Only time I lock it, I only lock the bottom lock. If I was in New York, I put on all 6 locks. Even though you're on the 5th floor, you got a fire escape in New York, you still put the bars up, and I spent half my life living like that.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, there's a minor league team here too. Yeah, someone just write a minor league team called the Amarillo Sodbusters. They play 26 miles from here. See, the town I live in is 26 miles from Amarillo, and this area right here voted 95% Trump.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hey, so you want to see me and Lee go at it? Check this out. Florida high school sports is better than Texas high school sports football.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Look at all the talent.
Okay. Give me one good team that plays in Florida.
We're talking about high school football, the talent, where they go.
Yeah, but the kids in Florida can't even read and write.
So you got more players in the NFL coming out of high school from Florida than Texas.
I'll bet you on that.
You want to bet? Let's look at the stats. Someone in there, go look at that.
Yeah, but dude, you're a Miami Hurricane fan.
Team and see how many.
You haven't seen good football in years.
But that we're talking. But I follow high school football. I follow, and I know that all the talent from here is going to major colleges and they're playing in the NFL.
So all the kids that leave there, they come here to Texas.
But we're not talking about Miami Hurricane football. We already established that they suck.
No, the Miami Hurricanes. One of the things that you have to get on the Miami Hurricanes, you have to be illiterate. They will not take you if you know how to read and write.
You know what? That is actually wrong, because the University of Miami is a private school, and a lot of smart people come from that school. Got doctors. But we're not talking about Miami Hurricanes. We're talking about high school sports, high school football. I mean, high school football is better than Texas football. More time.
No, you're wrong. Hey, listen, they got a series on TV called Friday Night Lights. What's it based on? What state is it based on? Not Florida. It's based on Texas.
Liberty City. I mean, they got a TV show too on Netflix or something called Liberty City Warriors. Watch that.
About those little kids that aren't too bright. Them kids.
Don't do that, Lee. Because no, we're not doing that.
I've seen that show. Those kids can't even read and write.
Don't do that, because some of those kids become NFL stars, and I've seen it firsthand because I've interviewed.
Of course, they become NFL stars, but they still can't read and write.
No, Lee, don't do that, Lee.
Warren Sapp was one of the greatest football players ever. He's illiterate.
That's not true, Lee.
Yes, it is.
Who says that kids in Florida can't read or write?
Yeah.
Angel, I'm having fun with him. Leave me alone.
Oh no. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
Evil thing. Evil. All right. Well, you know what? If someone in the comment section could pull up the stat, how many NFL players that come out of South Florida? Is it Texas or South Florida? And I'm willing to bet that there are a lot of talent that comes out of South Florida and Florida. No, forget that. The state of Florida.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I'll bet you got more athletic stars coming out of Houston than any city. Houston and Dallas have more major stars in all sports combined than in two cities in Florida. Pick two cities in Florida. I'll pick two cities. That's a good deal. I take Dallas and Houston, and I'll bet you there's more players in professional sports from Dallas and Houston than you if you pick the two biggest cities in Florida.
Well, okay, then I'll do this: Dade County and Broward County.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Okay,
I'll take Houston over them any day. You know how many people, kids from Houston are in the NBA and in all sports?
We're talking NFL.
No, all sports we're talking NFL. Come on. Even in the NFL, I'll bet you. See, for some reason you think this, but it ain't true.
We'll see. Well, someone got to do the Google stats.
No, I'll research. I'll tell you what. I'll research it tomorrow. I'll send you the articles I find, and then we can come on here tomorrow and see who's right.
But I'll tell you this, and I've interviewed some kids from Texas that the Hurricanes do recruit players from Texas. That is correct.
Of course they do. They want to be able to get players that can read and write.
A good buddy of mine, a former Miami Hurricane player named Charles Farms, is from Houston, and he was on the 1989 championship team. So there is a lot of players, but if you look at it now, man, majority of that Alabama national championship team from a few years ago, there's a lot of Miami players on there. A lot of people from down south, from Broward, West Palm Beach. I mean, look at the Buffalo Bills right now. There's a quite a few kids from South Florida on that team.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to research that, and I'll bet you anything that Houston and Dallas will easily win.
Okay, my channel for your channel right now.
What?
Sure. No, wait. No. What do I get out if I win your channel?
You get a 1,700 subscriber channel, and I get a 5,000 subscriber.
No, I don't got 5,000. I got 8,000. Get it right.
Sorry, 8,000.
Okay. We're gonna be at 10,000 by December.
Yeah.
Thanks to Angel.
Go, Angel. Go. Yeah.
Actually, Caneshades, just all joking around. Actually, that's some good research. I like research and stuff like that.
Let's see, because honestly, I don't. To be real, we're just debating and having a good time. It is an interesting topic.
It is, without a doubt.
Yeah, because South Florida, Florida in general, has a lot of high school.
I would say Florida and Texas definitely have the most players in the NFL.
Let's not forget about California has a lot of good athletes.
Not anymore, though, because you got a bunch of liberal kids out there and they run around with pink underwear on.
Oh, well.
Come on. Renee will tell you how many, right, Renee? There's a lot of those rainbow flag people out there now.
You know who I became really good friends with, speaking of California? The Miami Hurricanes had a quarterback named Brad Kaya, and you'll never believe who Brad Kaya mom was. Brad Kaya's mom was Felicia from the Friday movie, the Bye Felicia, and her real name is Angela Means. And I became friends with her, and oh my God, she is a trip. I interviewed her a bunch of times back in the days, but I ended up becoming friends with Angela Means. And that movie Friday, Bye Felicia, you know who that is, right, Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She was a really nice lady down here. She did like a book fair, donate books. And she started this program called Canes United Moms. The moms all got together, the football players, and they started doing charity work down here. And RIP to Dana Smith. That was her name. She was whose mom? She passed away. He plays for Pittsburgh Steelers. I can't forget what his name is, but she was part of that program too that Angela Means started.
So I'm reading some interesting stats here. You want to hear them?
Yeah.
Wait, let me read this thing. Mafia history: 192 coming out of Florida and 189 out of Texas.
Well,
Oh,
actually, I got the stats here. It says 194 each. And California, it says 170. NFL, most players in the NFL. 194, and 170 California.
Callie G said, "Come on, Lee. Tom Brady and Barry Bonds are from California." So
Yeah, Barry Bonds with the big steroid head, that guy. We can't when we talk sports, we can't include Barry Bonds in sports.
because of the whole steroid thing.
Yeah, he's a fraud.
Well, everyone was using steroids.
No, not everybody was on steroids.
Yeah, the game was.
No, not everybody was on steroids. Don Mattingly wasn't on steroids, and that's why his career ended when he was in his early 30s.
that's what I was just gonna say. Don Mattingly.
Yeah, and Don Mattingly talks about that. Don Mattingly said that he could have taken steroids to keep his back playing for another 3-4 years, but he refused to.
And he is the coach of the Miami Marlins now. Don Mattingly. Don Mattingly, you know what? Before 1993, we didn't have a baseball team down here. So on the local channel, the Yankees would be on the TV here a lot. If you're from down here, you remember before '93 they would play Yankee.
Wait, Tommy Salami, so what are you trying to say? Are you over here? Bringing that crap from FBS's show? Is that what you're doing, Tommy Salami?
What I miss?
Oh, he comes in and he goes, how come nobody says that Josie has, Lee, you hate people with DUIs, but Josie has one. How come you don't say nothing about that? Who didn't? Josie actually talked about that. So why do I have to talk for her?
First of all, Tommy Salami, Josie's hit and run was she scratched a pole, and she explained that. And if her hit and run was a criminal, like a hit and run actually of a person, or anybody got hurt, she would have done jail time instead of paying a $400 fine. So she did not, it wasn't a real hit and run. The pole was in her way. Nah, I'm only kidding. The pole, she scratched the pole. So that's why she got a $400 fine. So that's not really a hit and run.
No, but she admitted she really had a DUI.
Yeah, she admitted
But
it.
but she didn't get out of the car and start crying. I hit the wall.
No, not at all.
Okay. A matter of fact, she wasn't crying in her picture.
Okay, speaking of Josie, right? I heard Josie on your show says she wants to contact me about.
Tommy Salami is John Wolf. That explains it all. John Wolf, you're a dickhead anyway.
How do you know, sir?
Someone just told me. It makes perfect sense.
People that are drunk drivers.
I'd like to talk about Josie real quick about her book. Can I do that,
Yeah,
Lee?
go right ahead. I'm going to look for something right now. Go ahead, talk.
Yes. So Josie was mentioning that she wanted to contact me about the book that's coming out, The Mob.
Oh yeah. She wanted me to give you her phone number.
Okay, so it reminded me of something because she said that she wants to. I put out the idea of maybe that she should put the book, send the book to prison jails, right? And then it just dawned on me, and I forgot all about this. That when I was locked up in 2009 at Metro West, I was in 3B3. That's the cell I was in. There was a John Gotti book called Mob Star, right? But the book was written in Spanish. It was a book. I forgot who wrote that book. It was called Mob Star, but the book was in Spanish, and the Spanish people were passing that book around. But then a black guy had the book, and obviously he could not read the book because the book was in Spanish, and he didn't want to give the book up. and there was about to be a fight with some guy over that stupid book. I never forget that they were
Really?
over that mob star book.
Hey, look what I found.
What did
That's
you
my,
want?
Battling.
that's my brother Peter with Don Mattingly.
Yeah, he was big down here before the Marlins because they used to play the Yankee games down here on Channel 33, and there was a lot of Don Mattingly would be on the TV a lot, like
You
in.
know, my uncle he worked over in Katona, and he was in a car accident where he almost lost his leg. He was in the hospital for 2 months. And I called the Yankees front office and I told him that my uncle was a big Don Mattingly fan, if they could do anything for him. Would you know, 3 days later, Don Mattingly showed up at the hospital with a bunch of gear for him?
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yep. Never forget that. And he came out of his way. Nobody told him he had to come out of his way. He just did it. The front office told him what was going on. But Don Mattingly at that time, he lived up in that area in Westchester County. And he just came over to Katona. A lot of the ball players back then lived in Westchester.
Oh, wow. Carol said Josie backed into a pole, got out of the car, looked at the car, no damage, not to the pole. Then got back into her car to leave, and the cops were there. I guess that bothers them, maybe. I don't know. I mean, common sense says if she got a $400 fine, it wasn't a person that she hit and ran. Right or wrong?
She didn't even. Did she catch a felony on that?
No.
Did she catch a misdemeanor on that?
No.
So she caught no charges on that.
She said I think they dropped the hit and run part, but she did pay a fine for $400.
So she just paid a fine. That's it.
Huh?
That doesn't sound like a DUI to me. That sounds like somebody that I don't know. I really can't say, but who can say? I don't know the whole details. Only Josie
She
does.
said it the other night.
Yeah, but I don't see if she just got a $400 fine. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we're talking usually it costs us $10,000 to get out of a DUI.
Exactly.
Probably more than that now.
I don't know. I don't know. I've never drinking and draw. I don't drink, so that's why. Don Mattingly. I'm always a designated driver. Don Mattingly was always a class act. Kid at an Oakland A's game. He signed a baseball for me by the dugout that I tied a string around. No questions asked. What a nice man.
Yeah, this is going to be his last year coaching the Marlins, and I think he's going to retire.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
salt, pepper, and ketchup. You're from Westchester County?
Yeah, Angel, he coaches for the Miami Marlins for a few years. Yeah, this is his last year. He announced that this is going to be his last year. Yeah.
Oh, really? And how is the Miami Marlins doing?
Horrible. Horrible. Bad.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah. Yeah, the baseball down here hasn't been. I didn't like the fact that they changed the name. I liked it when it was the Florida Marlins, and I didn't like that they tear down the Orange Bowl and they replaced it with that stadium. I didn't like that. So.
What do you mean? They're not called the Florida Marlins anymore?
No, it's they used to play at it's Hard Rock now, but I believe it was Pro Player Park, where the Dolphins play. They used to play there, and they were trying to find a stadium for the Florida Marlins, and then someone bought that team, and because it was, I think Wayne Huizenga owned that team, and they were trying to find a place, and they wanted to keep it here in Miami. And a few years back, they destroyed the Orange Bowl, the Orange Bowl where the Dolphins and Hurricanes used to play.
Yeah.
And what they did was they put the Miami Marlins stadium over that, and a lot of Hurricane fans were upset about that because that's like holy ground,
Oh, God.
So they put that there, and I think that there's a curse going on because they moved to that little orange that stadium now. So
Wow. Lee, do you like the Texas Rangers?
no, Lee's a Yankee fan.
Yeah. So what killed the Marlins though really bad, Kane Shade, the year they won the World Series, the following year they got rid of all their stars.
Well, see, well, wait a minute now. The Florida Marlins listen, they won 2 World Series. They did what Wayne Huizenga did was he did it. It was 97 and I believe it was '02 when they won it. So in 97 they went and they bought all these all-star players, right? And then the following year they all went away. He couldn't afford them. Then he did it again in '02. And like he bought all these players again, and then the same thing happened the following year. They fell apart again. So it was Wayne Huizenga's money that got all those players together.
Who is that with Don Mattingly, Angel?
I just said it was my brother Peter.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to you, Angel. I was listening to Kane Shade. We're in a very deep philosophical conversation right now.
And then you weren't having any conversation when I put the picture up. I don't know where you are. You watching somebody else as usual?
No, I'm watching Pornhub.
Okay.
Evil. Angel, when you were looking for that picture, I was telling them the story. I don't know if you heard it about. I witnessed when I was in Metro West in '09. I witnessed a Spanish guy fight a black guy over that book, that John Gotti Mobstar book, because the book,
right.
The book was written in Spanish, and so the black guy was holding on to that book, and he wouldn't give that book up. And they were like, "Yo, you can't even read that book. Why do you have that book?" And that guy wouldn't give it. And eventually the guy gave the book up. But there's a copy out there of Mobstar. I don't know who wrote that. Maybe Jerry Capisci. I don't know. But there's a copy of that. It's in Spanish. That book was in Spanish.
Wow.
Hey, bada bing, go back and simp for who you simp for.
What happened now? Well,
all of a sudden, you people, all of a sudden, these people are concerned about what Josie did, but these are the same people that won't talk about women being beaten or the stuff that goes on with these other people, these horrible things. You guys are worried about what Josie's doing, but how about that stuff? Come on, bada bing, tell us about what you think about that stuff, like beating women, dealing crack cocaine. What do you think about that stuff?
Well, seriously, you didn't have to block them. Nobody has to block them.
No, yeah, you're right. He's not. It's obvious who it is. It's just one of these simps from over there.
Yeah, exactly. But you could ask this instead: if Josie committed a hit and run with her prison time or her probation or something, where's that? So
tomorrow, JC will do a show, and the 3 people that watch, will watch.
So JC has a hit and run.
Lee, what about what Terry Time is doing? I don't know what you mean. Can you write it out? If I totally disagree, I totally agree with you. If she is, one day she's mad at FBS for talking shit about Trump. And the following day, she's back there. So, if that's what you mean, you know what I think about that.
Well, I totally forgot what I was going to say.
Well, it's an age thing.
Oh.
I totally forgot. Did I say where's her? Let's see.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So JC, he has a driving while intoxicated with an accident. Did he do jail time for that?
Who, JC?
Yes.
He had $86,000 bail.
I know, but did he do jail?
That says it all. That you're not going to be given that kind of bail for no reason.
Well, 10% of that could have been
It doesn't. Once. What does that have to do? It's still $86,000.
Yeah, but I'm saying that 10%.
It's still $86,000.
Oh, but it would be
I
86.
know what you mean. The bondsman. What does that have to do with anything?
That means that when someone bailed the freaking prick out, they didn't pay 86,000.
Do you hear what I'm saying though? It's still $86,000.
Yes, but 10% of that is 87.
It doesn't matter. You still owe the bail agency. If you take off, you still owe them $86,000. That's what they come after you for.
Yeah.
My brother John's bail was $10 million.
Well, yeah.
How's that? 10 million.
Wow.
I think the first case my father had, it was 1 million for him. There was 10 million for my brother.
Yeah, he got a DUI with kids in the car. Exactly, Carol.
It was is that exactly what it was?
Yes.
And who got hurt though?
JC hit his face against the steering wheel. Can't you tell?
No, but it says somebody got hurt with severe severe injury or what, severe injury or something, death.
Yeah, no, I think it was an injury, but you know, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because all these guys, they have the worst shit on their record.
And they come in
and they come over here and say, what about Josie? You know, okay, but what about, I'll tell you what, I'll answer that question if you tell me what about people that get charges for beating the shit out of women, knocking their teeth out, or, you know, stuff like that.
In 3 different spots.
Yeah, that's a new one. There's someone over there now. We found out busted a woman's jaw in 3 places.
3 fractures, 3 different places. I don't know what to say. And that's what pissed me off tonight when I was on MRE, because Common Simp turned around and said that when the guy said something like, what'd you want me to do? Or what was I supposed to do? Something like that. And he said, put a bullet in his head, do the world a favor.
Oh, like, well, how about, you know, we should
do. What did the MRE ever do so
bad?
I
want to ask one thing, Angel. Name one thing that MRE ever did that was worse than going in the house of 2 70-year-old people, a stranger, and terrorizing them.
Nothing.
Okay, think about that. Now, if you go in a house drunk and you don't know where you are and you terrorize 2 senior citizens who are just at home and you walk in their house and you start arguing with them and then they start wrestling with you to throw you out of the house, you tell me what MRE did worse than that.
Exactly. Or choked his girlfriend. You tell me what was worse than that. He was found with drugs on him. He has the balls to talk about MRE. The balls. And
that's why he was hiding his face. You know, because people with that Michelin neck of his.
Never saw anything like this in all my life. They had the nerve to talk about everybody else and the nerve to condemn people for what they may or may not have said or believed in their past. And you want to compare that to the crimes that you all have? They got to be kidding me. Beating a woman, they're women beaters. The only one who I see is not a women beater is Pennsylvania and Smoke.
Well, that's because the Smoke never leaves his house. He's busy staying in his room making porn movies for the, private porn parties for online.
Unbelievable. I want to see what did this say again? These charges were. Hold on.
What do you say that gun guy that he jerks off to mafia documentaries? Did you hear that one, Lee?
Huh?
That the gun guy said that he jerks off to the mafia.
We can't. Yeah, it's funny. They call him the gun guy, and he probably doesn't even know what a gun looks like.
Oh, how about he was held in? You thought 86,000 was bad? How about $500,000 bond.
Who was?
Oh, it looks like Common Sense.
Oh, yeah. So please, someone tell me what MRE ever did. What MRE did personally hurt him personally. What Common Simp did is literally went in and injured people. And this is Common Simp used to make fun of me and calling me a kidnapper and stuff, which was not true. But now we know what he's done.
Yeah.
So come on, dude, you should just keep your mouth shut and stop pretending you're smart, because if you were smart, you wouldn't have done that to those poor innocent people. And I know you're listening for sure.
They always listen. They always listen. They always watch. And then they go and they report.
Lee, do you ever think all this drama is gonna end? Like when is all this gonna? What's gonna be the end game to all of this?
There is no end game. Somebody can go out and kill somebody. It's not going to matter. We'll still continue.
So, I mean, we all started out like everyone. It was peaceful. We were going after the Daylight guy, and then everything just went haywire. So the end game is like, what's the end game? What's gonna happen? What like? Tell me.
We live in a culture where this stuff does not end anymore.
So we're just gonna go tit for tat. It's gonna keep going and going.
Yeah. But remember, 3 attacks have been from one channel. 3 times when people literally went to hurt somebody, it came based off of one show. So nobody else has a show where someone, nobody here in this chat room ever went looking for somebody, or nobody in my chat room ever went to look for somebody. So it's obvious, who's speaking the most crap and what's happening. You got this guy, Philadelphia, running around. He wants to beat everybody up.
With a very severe criminal background.
Yes. Beyond, and that doesn't include the other stuff we know.
Yep. So do I think it's going to stop? Yeah, I think it's going to stop, because I think that I might be wrong, but I think that a few channels are going to get taken down. I don't know
Then
why.
but Angel, they'll just be replaced by other channels. This is going on in all the communities now. All the communities are like this, not just this community. The prison communities like this. I went into one community where they had nothing but a bunch of people that pretend they could read your mind and stuff. A lot of people are in that. They're fighting, calling each other frauds, and they're all frauds.
Yeah, but all these communities that are fighting, are they doxing, looking up everything?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, Angel.
Oh, they are?
Oh yes. Ask NB. She'll tell you. They're all like this.
Yeah, the sports community in the off season, there'll be a little doxing going on. Everyone's bored, no football. But Lee brings up a good point. I've seen this content maker from the sports community. His channel got flagged down maybe 7 times, and probably in like a 10-year span, and he's close to like 10,000 subscribers. So meaning that is like, and all of his other channels were like 1,000, like 2,000, and it kept flagging down, and then he does another channel, and then boom, he'll be back at 10.
And Salt and Pepper has a good. Lee, what does the prison community consist of? Guys that if you really go at them, that will come to your house and hurt you. We're talking in the prison community. You have a lot of guys that did 25, 30 years in prison. And those are the guys you don't make. It kind of makes me laugh when these guys mess with Convict Inc. He's done 30 years in prison. Do you really think he's scared of any of these guys? Do you think that any of these guys would say anything to Convict Inc. to his face?
Yeah.
They don't get it. That man spent 30 years in prison, and he did some hardcore time. And they think like, oh, we're going to scare him. People like Common Simp and those guys are Gunsmoke. Come on, Gunsmoke, you live with your grandmother. Do you think you're scaring a guy like Convict Inc.? He would take you and smack you around, throw you in his cell, and put your little butt up in the air.
Okay, so there was this YouTuber, right? He had 3 million subscribers. His name was EDP445. I don't know if anyone knows who that was, but he was a big time YouTuber, and I knew him in the back in the days. And the way I felt about the Pennsylvania guys, the same way I felt about that guy. I knew something was a little off with that guy, but I'm not going to compare what he did to the Pennsylvania, because what he did was worse. He ended up. I did a video on my old channel, and he was caught on the phone with a 15-year-old girl, and he was talking really rude to a 15-year-old girl. And then I did a video exposing him. I said, "Hey, no one's gonna say nothing about this. This is horrible." And then people started investigating on him. And then, those channels, How to Catch a Predator, those channels where they try to set up these predators or whatever.
Yes.
No, you're the expert on that, not me.
Yes. No. Yes.
You're telling a story here, Lee. So then happening was they were writing this guy for a few months, and they were pretending to be a girl, and they caught this guy on video going to meet up with a girl he thought was 14 years old, with meeting her to give her cupcakes, but they revealed the chat, and it was just horrible things. But the moral of the story is, thank God his YouTube channel got shut down. He had
yeah.
Yeah, and you're right, Caneshade. It's like you never know who you're talking to. I laugh. Okay, so a lot of people don't like Eyelight, right? But you know what I always told these guys, and they always laughed when I said this? If they pulled up on Eyelight, he really would hurt them.
How do you know that?
Let me finish.
Because he went to prison for 20 years for killing somebody with a knife.
So let me.
I saw Sicilian out and out insult his wife, and how come he didn't do anything?
What are you talking about? He didn't do anything because he got arrested on a bunch of charges, and he's in court right now in New York City. They would never pull up on Eyelight. I'll guarantee you that. He would hurt them. He's the type of guy that wouldn't use his hands.
Okay, so can I finish this, CD? You cut me off.
I don't know if that's.
I know, because I wanted to make the story more exciting.
Well, this isn't.
I don't think that's true. I mean, he shouldn't get in trouble. Without a doubt, he should not fall for that dumbery, whatever, from that side. But
he would defend himself, is what I'm saying, Angel.
Right? No, I know.
If someone got in his face, he would defend himself.
Yeah,
the man did hardcore time for killing a man. So you don't go mess with killers.
Okay, Lee, back to EDP 445, please, because I was not done with you cut me off and you went on this Eyelight thing. What ended up happening is this guy had to change his real name. Like, he had to change his name to something else because all the girls were after him. He lost everything. He did not go to prison because the people that exposed him didn't know the situation correctly, because the police should be going out there, he should have gotten the police involved or whatever, and they didn't get the police involved to get this predator or whatever. But he's out there. So what they did was they chased this guy. He had to change his name, and now they're saying he's homeless on the streets, and he was making a lot of money on YouTube. He was a big YouTube star. Like, he was like one of the top 10 YouTubers. He was a Philadelphia Eagle, whatever. If you Google his name, EDP445, you'll see all his videos. But yeah, his video, he got taken down and got chased. So
Who was it?
EDP445. If you look that up, everyone in the chat, if you look that up, and 9 months before it happened, I made a video, and I got to find that video. I made a video on my old channel. Before it happened, I made a video. Yeah. Before it happened, I made a video 9 months saying something ain't right with this guy. He's talking to 14-year-old kid. I'm like, this is wrong. And then the whole chat was, oh, no, it's a misunderstanding because he had an echo chamber, just like other people around here had an echo chamber. So what this guy was doing, like no one could care because they loved this guy. They didn't care. But till he got busted and they found him, then it was a wrap. His YouTube career was over with.
Did you go undercover as the 14-year-old girl?
No, I forgot what the YouTube channel was called, but their YouTube channel was going after but they do it very unprofessionally. They would try to get these guys very unprofessionally, and when you're doing that, you have to get, if you're gonna get these sickos off the streets, you need kind of like a law enforcement, to get these sickos.
So mafia history said he finally got taken down for saying the N-word.
Who did?
EDP.
No, he got taken down. It wasn't the N. He used to say the N-word all the time. He got taken down because of they caught him talking to a girl that he thought was 14, and there was other weird things he was doing, talking to kids.
Leonardo says he's back.
Yeah, but he's back not on YouTube. He's on one of these little Mickey Mouse things. He's trying to get money, but they chased him. He had to change his real name.
Well, good.
He's not back on YouTube. I know that. He's on one of these little Mickey Mouse platforms that.
I'm telling you, man, the world of the internet is no joke, man. If you don't have thick skin, you're not going to survive doing this.
And sick people would give this guy money because he YouTube live and he would like dance and because this guy was a big guy. He was like 500 pounds. He was a 500-pound black guy, and he would go and he would shake his booty and do all that, and people would send him $50.
Well, but I'm doing it for 5,000.
Oh, okay. Oh man,
I'm gonna shake my booty in a pink banana hammock.
What did you just say?
A banana hammock. He said
No, we said a thong.
I know, Angel. Don't get. Of course, it's gonna be a thong. The string will be up my butt.
Don't make me
laugh. And a matter of fact, when I'm done wearing it, I'll cut the string off, put it in an envelope, and send it to you.
$5,000. This is going to charity, right? Why are you doing this?
No. What do you mean charity? Why would I do that and give it to charity? What are you, nuts?
At least he's so honest. Lee Cole is so honest.
You're really gonna do this? I'm new to this. You're really gonna do the pink, the pink.
Hell yeah, dude! You know how many views and how many new subs I'm gonna get from doing that? People might be laughing at me, but I'll be laughing when those subs are popping up.
All he cares about.
Don't do that, Lee. Come on.
Oh, come on, dude. I'm at the age now, it doesn't matter what I do because tomorrow I might not wake up. So I'm going to enjoy my life.
Oh, the wheels might fall off again.
So, hey, listen. Hey, the pink G-string might fall off. Who the hell knows?
Oh.
But I'll guarantee you I'll wax before I put that thing on.
You're going to wear a pink thong and a cowboy hat, correct?
Yes.
Is that the deal?
And tassels.
Oh, my God.
Yes. I'm going to look the part.
Terry Tom's going to love you.
So we have so far $204.
How much?
$204.
Oh, it'd be nice if we got one big person that said, "Look, Dad, I'm taking 5,000 out of the bank and putting this shit to rest."
Oh, that would be nice. Thank you, Mafia History. No, it was the guy that caught EDP Alex said the N-word.
Palomina said she went on a date tonight for the first time in a long time. How did the date go?
I think she's just trying to get you jealous.
Lee, whatever happened to the economy crashing and all this, and you're gonna shake your booty with the pink thong and
That's why I'm doing it.
oh my
Okay. Why you sound so jealous? Why don't you get your own? Why don't you go out and get your own thing going on? Go get your own G string, because you sound a little jealous.
oh Lee, I'm just
I want you to run on the beach with it in slow motion.
trying to help you out there.
Nah, I don't need no help. I'm a big boy. I know what I'm doing. Like MRE said, he'll get arrested for doing that. Why? Is the cop going to go, oh, well, you're breaking code number 622. You're wearing a pink thong. Is that what he's going to do?
Can't.
Oh yeah.
You're allowed as well.
Sometimes you leave. Sometimes you leave. What's his face? Caneshades speechless. Do you know that?
Yeah, but you know what? I like the way Caneshade is now. He fights back. He's not a little girly man no more.
You're girly. I was never girly.
Yeah, you kind of girly. Yeah, you kind of girly.
We're
No,
doing
not Caneshades.
Oh, having a good
Yeah, you had that little red, white, and blue, and pink, and purple flag out in front of your house.
shit out.
No, he
I
did
was-
not.
Doing my thing, Lee. Just minding my business, and this chaos happened. I was Lee. Lee.
But you told me that you all represent an LBGTQ
Get out of here.
AZBY community.
Shit with Terry Time. You talk to Terry Time all the time.
Hey, why are you jealous? Hey, she has a best friend, you know.
Oh my God.
And yeah. And she likes them young Spanish boys. You'd be perfect for her. Yeah, I heard her say one day, I can go for a young Spanish boy. And she was meeting a Spanish guy about 42 years old. How old are you?
What are the people with a cowboy hat and what are the neighbors gonna think about you, Lee?
What do you mean?
God.
Dude, that's more views. Hey, as what Vince McMahon said, all publicity is good publicity as long as it's not publicity to do with children or beating the daylights out of a woman or something. And me running down around with a G-string on, who the hell? People, the first thing people are going to see when they see me in a G-string, they're going to say, how the hell did he find one that big?
Oh my God. You know what I think it is? I think that you don't think that we can raise the 5,000. Otherwise, you wouldn't have agreed to this.
I hope you raised the 5,000. You kidding me?
Oh my God.
It's 5,000. Hey, I spend 10 minutes humiliating myself, and I get 5,000 for 10 minutes work of humiliation. Why not? It's better than going out and robbing $5,000.
You have to wear a cowboy hat.
Of course.
Oh my God.
Because if I wear a cowboy hat here in town, they're not going to bother me.
Let's raise $5,000, please. Please. That would probably be, I would actually probably then fall off a chair and hit the floor.
And your pills will fall out of your pocket. And you're laying there in a stupor.
Have
with
you
the pills everywhere, and the couple.
One thing I didn't do was
And
drugs.
a cup of liquor, you'll spill it all over yourself.
No. That's the one thing I didn't do was drugs.
Did you get permission from Danny Trio about this thong thing yet, Lee? Did you talk to Danny about this?
No, I don't want to,
I don't know.
because then he's going to want to run with me.
Oh my God.
What? What are you talking about now?
Then he's going to want $5,000 to run.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, run?
To run, Danny DeTrio probably want to put on a pink thong for $5,000 and run.
Oh, but you're
I see.
not gonna run. You're gonna shake your ass with the pink thong.
Yeah, but I'm going to make sure I wax first.
Oh my God. you're making a big joke out of this, but what did we say?
This ain't no. Hey, listen. If it's a big joke, right now you're sitting on a couple $100. So something started here.
But I made sure that there was nothing underneath my fat body. Hello?
Yes, you have that. You've had that one up a long time. That one right there,
What
Renee's.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's an. It's a delay. I'm using my phone and looking at the TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're on a delay. All right.
Right.
Angel, you're
And
not.
Edwin Gomez. Why is it not a good thing? I'll donate $20 to the church when I'm done.
Wait, what are you talking about? Angel, you're not fat. Oh my God. Oh, Madonna Mia. What are you talking about? Did I say I was fat?
Lee,
No one said that.
Lee, gotta do the right thing to do is put 10% to the church. That's what it says in the Bible.
No, $10 to the church. I don't believe in giving my money to the church.
Well, or 10% to charity or something.
Yeah, but I'll find a good charity. I'll give 10% of it to me. I'm a charity.
I can't take him.
Yes, it's the Lee Cole charity.
I can't take him.
Hey, well, listen, FBS has a charity.
Well, yeah, what's his charity?
Give to him.
Yeah, but you don't have. Okay.
I think that somebody faked you with that one.
Ron Doe said, Lee, it's not running with the bulls. It's running with the hammock.
Oh God.
No, General Custer lost his battle up in the Dakotas. I'm about maybe like 20 hours from there.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm in Texas. Now, we have a lot of famous thing here in Texas, but it ain't Little Bighorn. Little Bighorn is a great place to visit though, because if you go to the Dakotas, Little Bighorn is also near the town of Deadwood, and people go on vacation up there. I had a vacation set up a couple of years ago, and then I got sick right before the vacation. I was going to go to Deadwood and Mount Rushmore and go see Custer's, where Custer's Last Stand was. Up in that area is a great place to go on vacation for like a week.
Where?
Where? What are you, John Travolta now?
No, where?
In Barbarino?
Yeah.
I just finished. I said it all.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
I said that if you go up by Mount Rushmore, they got Little Bighorn up in that area. They have Deadwood up in that area, and there's a lot of tourist resorts up in that area. It's a beautiful place to visit. And it's a cheap vacation compared. It's
Really?
like Florida, you're going to spend thousands. Going up to Deadwood, you're not going to spend nearly that much. And they also have the motorcycle rally up there.
Wow. Deadwood is cool.
Yeah, Deadwood is a city that used to be a gold town. People looking for gold.
Really?
And,
TV show, right?
yeah, and if you watch the show on HBO about Deadwood, it tells you all the characters. And the main character there, the sheriff, he owned a casino up there, and he was really good friends with Teddy Roosevelt, and he's buried up there also.
Okay, so check this out. They do the Lee Cole movie, right? Who's playing you?
Well, it depends, young and old.
The young Lee Cole. Who's playing the young Lee Cole?
James Gandolfini's son.
For real?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, yes.
Oh man. And So give me some characters like who would play your sisters and who would
All
be
my
the
sisters are gorgeous, and so it would be anybody could play them.
lead Cole movie? Huh? That should be interesting.
I know who would play you, Antonio Banderas.
Oh my God, Lee. Lee, I'm like 10 cheeseburgers away from 300 pounds. I'm 42 years old now.
You keep saying 10 cheeseburgers. Haven't you eaten 10 cheeseburgers since you said that?
Wow.
No, Rob Lowe, when he was young, he was running around with 16-year-old girls.
So how many? So if they did a Lee Cole movie, how many hours? Like 2 hours, or are they gonna be like a three, or should they do a mini?
Get it into 2 hours, but I guarantee you it would be an exciting movie. It's not.
Or
you
would
know,
you prefer a mini series?
Just read my arrest up in Cortez. I mean, read what happened there.
Or they should do a mini series, like an HBO mini series or Netflix.
Yeah, like they did with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Hulu just did a great mini series about Mike Tyson. It was very good.
Yeah, it was really cringy, that episode about that thing that happened to him with the rape charge thing.
He raped a woman.
Yeah, it was really cringy.
There was no doubt he did it either, because that was one of those things he was guilty of.
That's crazy.
Not only did he rape her, it was a brutal rape.
Who?
Mike Tyson, because
I don't know if it was brutal.
Her vagina was torn apart.
I don't know. No. I don't know. There was some fishy stuff in that case.
Her vagina was torn apart, Angel.
No, I don't know. She took her panty liner off. That kind of.
Oh my God. Okay, so did you hear what I said? Her vagina was torn apart.
You're talking about apples. I'm talking about oranges. I'm talking about
the emergency room.
Lee, listen to me, Lee. I'm talking about.
That's why he got convicted. He got convicted when they read the doctor's notes from the emergency room. There were questions about it, but as soon as they read that report, they knew he was guilty. And the doctor even said it had to be forced. He was forced. And that's why he was found guilty by a jury. A jury that had mostly black people.
I think it was when he got up on the stand. That's when he got convicted. Because I'm telling you,
very bad.
What bothers me about that case is that when a woman has no intention of having any kind of sexual contact with the man, she does not take her panty line off.
So now you're saying women can't go back to, that's Mike Tyson that she wanted to hang out with. Maybe she would have had sex with him, but maybe she wanted to do it the way she wanted to do it, not like he did. He right away jumped on top of her and forced himself on her.
Yeah.
Angel, oh my God, I can't believe that you're
I don't know. It always bothered me.
Man raped a woman.
No, I'm just saying. There's something that always bothered me about it was with the.
Man, you listen to the news.
No.
Read the doctor report, please, Angel. The doctor reports are available to be read. Read the doctor's reports.
I will. Now I got an interest in this. I will. I'll look it all up.
Yeah, see, I really never thought about it, but I seen that TV show that they have. Was in Hulu? It's in Hulu, right? And that episode, man, it looked. They painted that picture
to her when she was in the emergency room.
Yeah, okay. I'm talking about in that episode. Yeah, it painted the picture that the Hulu thing painted him like a monster.
He was. Here's a kid that grew up in the street. Remember what he did? He went to not Teddy Atlas, the other guy. When he was taken in by D'Amato, and he was taken upstate New York.
D'Amato, yeah.
Tried to molest. I can't think of the guy's name now. He tried to molest the guy's daughter.
Teddy Atlas, yeah. Teddy Atlas put a pistol to Mike Tyson. Yes.
You know what he did? He put a gun right between Mike Tyson's eyes.
And it wasn't Teddy. It wasn't Teddy.
Let's finish.
But you get the facts all wrong, Lee.
No. Okay, you're going to tell me facts about boxing. Okay, so he put the gun right between his eyes, and told him, if you ever go near my niece again, I will kill you.
It wasn't the niece, it was his friend's niece.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got the little girl mixed up. It was a friend's niece, not his niece. But it was someone's niece, and it was a little girl. And he did put the gun between his eyes.
What do you mean a little girl?
Okay, so
He was trying to molest a 15-year-old girl in upstate New York, and Teddy Atlas put a gun between his eyes.
Is that true?
yeah, that is.
Oh, then freak
He
him.
tells the story. Yes, Mike Tyson was, and even Mike Tyson will admit that he was a very bad man.
Yeah, I recommend everyone to read that book, the Teddy Atlas book he put out. It's really good. He talks about that. He talks about his encounters with Garano, what happened with Garano. That Teddy Atlas book is really good, really good.
And when Mike Tyson did that, he just turned 17 years old, by the way.
So he was 17 and she was 15?
He was 14.
She was 14.
And does it matter if she was 14 or 15?
No, I'm just asking.
He was a monster. When he was 17, he was like 240 pounds.
I'm asking questions. You jump right down everybody's
Yeah,
throat.
because want to know why? Let me tell you why, Angel. If we're going to say that these guys over here hurt women, and then we're going to stick up for Mike Tyson with hurting
I'm not sticking up for Mike Tyson. I'm asking questions. I really didn't. All I remember about that from years ago was that I sat there and said to myself, I'm confused. If she had no intentions of having sex with him, why did she take her panty liner off? All I said.
Angel, maybe she had intentions of having sex with him. But what does that matter if he forced himself on her?
Well,
I mean, you got to remember, they walked in the room, and 2 minutes later, he was lunging at her.
I don't know if it was 2 minutes later. She went into the bathroom, Lee Cole.
Oh, Angel, you know what's funny? You say never believe the feds, never believe nobody.
No. I'm saying.
But you believe the stories that the media puts out there.
No. I'm not putting stories. I remember the trial. They went to trial.
If you remember the trial, how come you don't remember the doctor's testimony?
No, because I just remember saying to myself, why'd you take a panty liner off? I don't know why. That always stood out with me. Why did you take it off?
Everybody in that jury said that it was the doctor's testimony that convicted him.
Well,
I thought it was his testimony, the way he got on the stand.
What the media said. That's not what it was, Angel. It was a doctor's testimony.
Didn't he curse on the stand? And then it came out like that they shouldn't have put him on the stand? That's what I remember. I didn't really put too much into it.
They had to put him on the stand.
I don't really
understand because
you don't let me finish, Lee. I don't really give a crap about Mike Tyson. Like I heard.
No, it bothers me though that when another woman says, "Oh, the other woman had it coming."
Who the fuck said she had it coming?
Okay.
Oh my God, Lee! I never said that. I would never say that about a woman.
That because she went back to the room, it was okay for him to do that.
Either. I never said because she went back to the room. I never said that. All I said was it always bothered me. Why did she take her panty liner off?
And Lee, maybe Angel's probably. God, let me finish too, Lee. Let me just finish.
I can't believe you made me curse.
Now,
go ahead.
No one lets Caneshades talk. Damn it!
No, I don't want to curse. Go ahead, Caneshades.
Listen,
we're having a nice-spirited debate.
Yes,
you're not kidding.
Maybe
I would never say that. I just didn't really. I remember being like sitting in. I think I was sitting in my mother's kitchen looking at the TV. It was on the news and saying, "Why'd you take a panty liner off?" That was so confusing to me.
Okay, well, let me. Okay, so the trial. Look at the trial. The trial, I believe, was.
Wait, 1 second. Wait, 1 second.
Let me finish,
Please let me say something. Mafia history, you dumbass. I was never friends with SoFlo. I went on his channel. Me and him used to fight all the time. So you get your facts straight. Okay.
But you don't let me finish, Lee. Jeez.
1 second. Truthfully, he was not friends with Flo. But go
No,
ahead.
no, he's mafia history's a simp.
Oh, that's not nice. He's paying half your sexcapade.
I don't care if he's going to say something that's not true. I'm going to say something back to him.
What did he say? I don't even know.
I never liked Solo. Never.
Stop it.
All right, Lee, can I finish? Please, just
Oh,
let me finish. Oh, yeah. Okay, Lee, the trial, the Mike Tyson trial, I believe, was the 1992. It was the same year as the John Gotti trial. So maybe Angel wasn't really focusing on the Mike Tyson trial.
Caneshades, you're my hero.
Really, Caneshade?
Yeah, seriously.
I believe 92 or 91. That Mike Tyson. Someone Google that Mike Tyson trial. I believe it was a 91 or 92.
I'm sorry, Angel. You couldn't concentrate on two trials at one time. That's what he's trying to say.
Well, yeah, with my father's.
She's gonna concentrate on Mike Tyson when
He was concentrating on Mike Tyson at that time.
Angel's family.
Yeah, but she said that she already knew about the panty liner and stuff. So it's obvious that she heard something about the trial.
Well, someone Google when that Tyson.
What does it mean? It doesn't mean when they. What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just curious when that trial happened. That's all, Lee.
I can't believe I cursed.
That Lee Cole.
1:30 in the morning. It's 1:30 in the morning. If we're gonna have a debate like this, sometimes people ain't gonna like what people say.
No.
Yeah, no, true, but you put words in my mouth.
And you cut people off. You don't let me finish.
Part of Shade.
Caneshades.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you come back with that thing. Well, she was concentrating on another.
No. You know what it is? I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I remember the panty liner thing. I remember him going on the stand, and I remember them saying, like everybody saying, oh, they should have never put him on the stand. But I'm also getting confused with when his wife and him were on, I think it was Barbara Walters, was it? And she humiliated him in front of millions of people. That's where I'm getting all confused because I really didn't pay too much attention to the Mike Tyson trial.
Yeah, that was
I do remember just sitting there saying, well, that's odd. You know, why did she take the panty liner off if she had no intentions of having sex with him? That's all I knew about it. But I'm getting confused with when his wife went on.
That was 88. That was 88.
Barbara Walters, and she humiliated him.
Yeah, that was 1988 when that interview, or 89.
Right. So I'm getting confused with all of it. And now, listen, I wasn't, I don't know too much about Mike Tyson. I really don't.
Well, remember,
and I remember he chewed off somebody else's ear.
He got the shit beat out of him.
Well, who was it?
Holyfield.
Holyfield. He bit a Holyfield's ear.
That should tell you what type of person he is. Why did he bite a Holyfield's ear? Because Holyfield was kicking the daylights out of him.
Yeah, and then I remember he lost the child.
That was sad.
That was horrible.
Very, very sad. And that was because of
the baby. He was what, 2 years old, 3
years
old?
It got hung by the cord to the
treadmill.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. See, those are the things that stick out in my head, but anything else, no, I don't.
He said that the death of that baby changed him as a human being.
Yeah, I also read where he well, Karen, I understand she got smacked around by him, if that's what she says. She only married him for money, but why do it on TV in front of millions of people? You wait till you get your husband on TV.
What's the matter? He's not man enough not to let a woman drug him?
What?
He's a warrior. He's a fighter, and he's letting a woman drug him? Come on.
What, she drug him?
Well, that's what they claim. She drugged him. Yeah, that's in the Hulu series too.
I didn't even know that either.
Basically, he took him because
point to where I was going.
But he later admitted too. He took him because he liked the drug. It was, at that time they were Quaaludes, and he liked Quaaludes.
Oh, he took Quaaludes?
Yes, right before the Barbara Walters trial too. And he used to have He used to doctor shop.
Oh yeah, remember him being like so what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, he was he was taking downers.
Yeah, those like,
Oh.
Yeah.
but that was like a psych medicines that they were giving him, right?
Yep.
Oh wow. No, what I remember now about him is that he did that thing that a lot of movie stars are doing, that this life changing experience. What is it? Some kind of
DMT, or what's it called? The frog thing.
yeah. What is it? It's like supposed to change your life. Like
It's
unbelievable.
I might be saying it wrong, but what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to take away your ego. It's supposed to, like when you smoke, like according to what I'm seeing, and it takes away,
Really?
yeah, and it calms you down, and it's like a 5 minute a high or whatever, but it seems like it's like forever.
Um, Mayweather was also convicted for a
Really?
sexual.
What are you talking about? I just said that he was a drug addict, without a doubt. He abused all drugs. That's
No,
nothing new.
no, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, see, I just like to say one thing.
Yeah.
This is a good conversation, but you got to remember that Mike Tyson, when he was 15 years old, they took him from a reform school, a tough one of the toughest in New York, which is like a prison. And then they put him in a white community upstate New York. The guy never really adjusted to anywhere in life.
Yeah.
He was always misplaced. And everybody, Don King, they all wanted him for his money because he was, pretty much didn't know how to read and write.
Yeah, when Gus died, that's when things changed. Yeah.
Yeah, Gus, that's a motto or something.
When he died,
Yeah, I
that's
remember that.
people, because Gus was trying to protect them from all these people.
Wait a second. I never knew this. Mayweather was also convicted for a sexual assault?
No, he was convicted for beating the daylights out of his wife.
Are you kidding?
And he went to, I believe he got 6 months. I'm not sure. 3 months or 6 months, but he was locked up. It was a light sentence, but he did beat the daylights out of her.
You got to be kidding me. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Well, back to this Mike Tyson thing.
Oh, I never knew that.
I believe Mike Tyson was out on the streets at 5 years old too, Lee. For real.
I mean, he talks about taking cats by their tails and smashing them against walls. I mean, he was your typical kid in that environment.
Really?
The fact that he's even alive now is incredible. And you know what? He was broke. You know what? How he made most of his money back?
That podcast?
That podcast is making him a fortune.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? What podcast?
He has
Another podcast, yeah.
he gets like 1 million views.
Hot boxing. Is it hot boxing with Mike Tyson? Yeah.
Watch it on YouTube, and then he has a regular radio podcast. And the YouTube one, he gets 1 million views on his shows.
But when I stopped watching that, I really liked his co-host. He had that co-host, a real chill, relaxed guy. He played for the Giants, I believe.
Yes, I don't like this other guy he has on.
Yeah, I don't like the other guy, but that co-host and him, it was good. But I guess the wheels fell off with them. So
Yeah. Well, he's making huge money from that.
Wow, I'm just so blown away by all of this. So these are two boxers who I never knew that Mayweather was convicted of beating up his wife.
He's not exactly. See, you got to remember, these guys are ring warriors. A lot of these guys are just very bad people. A lot of these guys come from very tough neighborhoods, and then all of a sudden they have all this money. It happens all the time with athletes in all sports.
Well, Gus, what's his name again? Gus, Gus, forget his name. The last name.
Amato.
Amato, yes, he hypnotized Mike Tyson when he was a little when he went over there to upstate. He hypnotized him to be a mean fighting machine. So according to Mike Tyson, he said that he was hypnotized.
Atlas, but Teddy Atlas said the problem with Customato is he was ignoring the bad things that Mike Tyson was doing upstate,
Yeah,
and mostly is sexually harassing young girls.
yeah. Angel, you need to read that book, that Teddy Atlas book. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah, because they got the Gravano thing in there too. His little experience with Gravano.
He
Yeah.
doesn't like him.
Well, he trained like
Yeah.
he was training him, and then he flipped, and
Gravano used to pay him to let him win.
yeah.
Gravano would pay, and so Teddy Atlas was like, "Okay, if you want to give me $5,000 to pretend you're beating me up, I will."
Are you kidding?
Yes, Gravano wanted to look like a tough guy, that he was beating up Teddy Atlas, which we know he could never do, and Teddy Atlas would let him, but he would make Gravano pay him.
And there's a part in that book, I guess it was Sammy Gravano's brother-in-law, calls up I guess the sister, someone calls up Teddy Atlas, and he's upstairs or something in the gym, and he says, go downstairs. I guess Gravano's brother-in-law's out there. He needs to talk to you. It's about Sammy Gravano, and it's very important. And then Teddy Atlas says when he was going, I think on the elevator to go downstairs, he says, this bastard flipped. I know it. This bastard flipped. So when he went there, when he went downstairs, and the brother-in-law told him, and then he said, I knew it. I knew he flipped. So,
well, if it says a lot about you if you got to pay someone to pretend he's getting beat up.
Wow. I never knew that either.
Yeah, and that's in Teddy Atlas' book. That's a big part of the book when he talks about Sammy Gravano. That was on Joe Rogan.
yeah, there's a whole chapter about his experience, and then he still tried to help out his son. He tried to help out his son when he was in jail. Before I think it's before he flipped, he was trying to help out his son, and then when he flipped, he still had that obligation to help out Gerard, and then. And when he flipped, they had they had the news all over Gravano's house, and he was trying to get in there to get to Gerard, and he got in there, and he had a talk with Gerard, and I got to put that up. I think I have that audio book on YouTube, that clip, but you got to listen to that. That he had that serious talk with Gerard.
People don't realize what Gerard went through.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I mean, he was the son of the biggest rat in New York, in the country.
This is true.
Just because he's helping his dad now, I mean, we got to remember at one time he took the brunt of what people were thinking about Sammy because they couldn't get to Sammy.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah. And then according to Karen Gravano, that Sammy pulled out a gun on his own son. That was in the book too. That was in her book.
Yeah, he also put a contract out. He wanted to kill the wife of Gerard.
Is that true, Sid?
Yes, they got him on wire saying that.
Oh, really?
Yes, they got him on the wire saying that he wanted to take out he. And you know why? Because she spit in his face.
Wow.
I have a lot of respect for that one. She spit in his face.
Why did she spit?
I wonder what he did to her. I wonder what he did to her to make her spit in his face.
Yeah, that's what I was just. So nobody ever told that?
No, that's on the wire. Yeah, that's out there. Angel.
Oh, that's on the wire.
Remember I was doing when I did the video and I was doing that and I did about him dealing drugs down there.
Yeah.
I came all of this interesting stuff. I actually talked about that in the video of he wanted to kill her for spitting in his face.
Oh, I'm dying to know why she spit in his face.
Yeah. Probably because she knew that that he took her husband down that really, really bad road.
Mm.
He has a father. He has a father. He should be telling his son not to deal drugs.
Lee, I got a question for you. Bill Stacks was on Angel's show yesterday, and I guess he was trying to interview Garvano. But are the questions when you interview Garvano? Because I believe you were trying to get a Garvano interview yourself. But he said that the questions are basically handpicked by the Garvano camp, and then you got to sign a contract. When you were like, didn't you have something going on with Garvano as far as like a message through his camp? I don't know about it. It was an interview, but it was.
He called me.
He called you?
Yes, he called me, and yes, he most certainly did. And he told me when he called me, he goes, I want to put my foot up your ass. That's what he said to me.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yes, I originally contacted him because I wanted to use a part of his video. So I called that 800 number. I left a message, and shortly after that, he called me back. And you know this is true because FBS put up the email.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he tried to say, that I like rats too. But he called me back, and then I said, I'd like to use your vid. And he goes, you got some nerve wanting to use. He goes, with all that stuff you're saying about me, you want to use a part of my show? And I said, yes. You know what he said to me? Okay, you could use it, but you're on Team Sammy. And he hung up on me.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. He said, you're on Team Sammy. He still thinks he's in the mob.
Oh, wow. Did you use the clip, Lee?
Huh? I was going to use it anyway, but I just wanted to make sure because they struck my channel. I used I had to take it out because I think Gerard struck it. It was something I used off the show, so I had to take it out. I didn't get the strike, the privacy warning.
Yeah, if you take it out, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I guess since I have a small channel and they don't care, but I use the clips to contradict Garvano all the time, and I never get struck with.
Oh, you got to remember though that they hated me because of the Alan Kaiser video.
Right. Yeah.
That's where all the trouble started with Jimmy Calandra.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they always knew, even though my show was small, or it still is small compared to theirs. But he always knew me. I mean, he told Jimmy to tell me not to do the Kaiser video.
So you think you'll be at 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year?
Oh yeah, I was calculating it recently. Yeah, we're averaging anywhere from 8 to 1,000 subs a month, so we should be there. Right now, we're 250. We're about 250 subs away.
Now, how big do you think you and Danny's show is going to be? Like, what do you think is going to be like the highest you guys could go?
See, that's a tough question because the more subs you gain, the bigger your show gets. Because say you get to 10,000, that's 10,000 people watching you instead of 2,000. So those 10,000 people start telling their friends. So that's how they judge you too. Like on Social Blade, if you get to, and they say this on Social Blade, the more subs you get, the quicker you grow.
Okay, I got another interesting question. Let's say you get in a few years, or maybe a year, you get up to 30,000 subscribers, or 40,000, or maybe 50. Are you gonna forget about the little people and say, you know what, forget this dumb, stupid people over here. I'm a big time YouTuber. Are you gonna do that, Lee?
Oh, my numbers went up from yesterday, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you. I'm so oh, wow. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Lee, I asked you a question there, guy.
Lee, did he fall asleep?
No, I asked him a serious question and he froze on me.
I need you to come back and tell me what this is better than yesterday's.
I didn't know. I didn't freeze. My thing jumped off. Yeah.
Okay, 60,000 subscribers. Are you gonna? Are 60,000 subscribers gonna change Lee Cole?
Hell yeah! I won't talk to nobody.
I can't take him.
60. Yeah, because at that time I'll be making about like maybe 10,000 a month. I'm a busy man at that time.
So you're gonna forget about the little people. You're gonna say, forget this. I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be taking oxys and sleeping with hookers.
Oh my God.
I don't know what the heck I just did.
She didn't hear anything I said.
No, what'd you say?
He said when he gets 60,000 subscribers, he's going to be taking oxys and sleeping with hookers.
He's crazy. I just want you to know that before, while you got into this whole Tyson thing, seriously, I was sleeping.
Oh, yeah, you do that all the time.
I know, I fell asleep.
Oh, is it time to end the show? It's getting.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
All right. So,
People you got right now.
there's someone at the
I'll
door.
show you something. I'm very proud of myself.
Damn, you almost got 100, Angel. I tell you what. Well, you know what? I can leave right now, and that'll drop down to 50.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm kidding, Angel. I'm kidding.
Oh no, I don't. Wait, I'm not paying attention to you because I'm loading something into the overlay that I am so excited about.
You yelled at me tonight. Angel yelled at me.
When?
Did you guys hear Angel yell at me tonight?
Where did Caneshades go?
He had a doorbell ring.
No, he didn't. I didn't hear him say that. Caneshades, where'd you go, Caneshades? Look, Lee. Remember last night? Was it last night? Yeah, now look at this tonight.
Let me see 1 second. Oh, yep.
And then the watch time hours went up.
Yeah, that's the most important part of your channel.
See, it went. Now I'm at 5,013, but look what, and that's 25.2 watch time. And yesterday it was 24.4.
Right.
So how did I gain 6 subs in one day?
Well, that's normal. I mean, you're going to be gaining more than that pretty soon.
In one day?
Angel, Danny and I get 40, 50 subs a day sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. We've gotten, in the last 5 days, we've gotten, I think, 49 subs.
Wait, what does this say? Action required. A bug may have prevented you from turning on ads during the upload between October 7th and 8th. Oh, it has been resolved. Oh, okay.
Angel, I'm going to go. I appreciate you having me on the show tonight. Never loyal enough to stay here in the chat.
And Lee Cole, I'm sorry that I cursed at you. I didn't mean to do that.
Angel, I got a confession to make.
What?
I love when women swear at me. Right here, all my wives, they used to curse at me like that all day.
You're out of your mind.
Morning and night. I wake up in the morning, they'd be calling me an effer. I go to sleep, they're still calling me an effer.
What? Wait, just see this. See No Evil said Lee and Shades are a great guest that has been a positive thing for everyone that watches them. Great show, Angel. This was a
and it's good though. And they're right, Angel, because Caneshades has changed his attitude. He's not timid no more. Because in real life, he's not a timid guy. So, they don't realize that if they ran up on him in real life, he'd probably break their nose. So, when they see this timid guy on here, but that's not who he is. He's a hard-nosed, tough guy. And for some reason, they underestimate him.
Yeah, you know what? And he breaks my heart because he is such a nice guy, and it's not fair what they do.
But you know what? It's better to be underestimated than overestimated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's what they do on that side. They call us stupid. We don't know what's going on. But you know what? All our numbers are better than theirs.
Yeah,
exactly.
So I did do the someone's at the door, but I guess my audio is really bad. But I did say someone's at the door, and then I did the thing.
But I didn't hear you say it.
I got one thing to say to Caneshade before anything. Caneshade, tonight, someone's at my door. Bye.
I know. Hey. Oh, what a show! What a show!
Caneshades, I can't believe it. I feel so bad right now that I cursed at him.
Oh, Lee's frustrating. He just wouldn't let me talk. I'm in one. I'm trying to talk about what was it, the EDP thing or something, and he's talking about I Light is a big time killer or whatever, and I'm trying to finish my EDP story. He just kept cutting me off. Hey man, Lee, he's something else.
Don't you find him to be like a bully at times?
He's just a freak. I love Lee's a trip. He's a trip.
Well, wait,
What?
let's just hold on.
Okay.
Oh no, he's gone.
Mm.
I was gonna tell him, evil, evil, evil.
Well,
He's evil.
would you like to close the show with the second Go Angel video, the one you're?
No, why can't we close it out with yours?
You could do that. It doesn't matter. But
Yeah, let's close it out with yours. Oops, wait, this is the wrong one. Hold on. Oh my God, I think I can't believe I'm gonna kick myself all night again because I cursed Lee.
no, Lee's a tough guy.
Now it bothers me.
Lee's not gonna lose any sleep over that.
I still shouldn't have done that. Hold on. Because like the freaks are gonna get a hold of that.
Oh.
See, I told you she's an animal.
Lee could get frustrating sometimes.
Where? Oh, here it is.
Go Angel, go Angel, go.
This is so funny. Everything is angel, 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 angel. Fake names, fake camera card, record, whatever the hell it is. It's not my name. It's not my name. My father is my father. I know you desperately wanted somebody like my father to be your father. You would have taken anybody as a father, any gangster. You're on your wall, a whole wall full of gangsters. You still idolize gangsters. You're putting up a fake facade on here. You know damn well you don't like rap. That's the last text message I got.
Go Angel, go! 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 Go Angel,
Angel, angel, angel.
go Angel, go! 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 Go Angel, go!
Ay.
I think that I am going to some nights use that as my intro.
Yeah. No, but the second video is you should use the second video because that's really good. The second one was
I could
really good.
switch off. Switch off. Wait, let's see. I'll play that one too.
Yeah, play that. That one is fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, they're both good. Great Caneshades.
Yes.
Fuck you, you fucking loser. You piece of shit. You punk. You're a bitch. Now I'm going to show everybody all the things that you said.
Go Angel, go! 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 Go Angel, go!
I am so glad that we got him to do that. I'm so glad. And I hope more people make more memes about that because that's so hilarious. It's so funny. All right, Angel, I gotta go. Everyone have a blessed night. Hey, tonight was fun.
Thank you so much. It really was fun. This was a lot of fun. Last minute always is fun.
Yes. You could kick me tonight.
Oh, wait. I'm just Lee Cole texted me. I guess he said, Angel, I deserve to be yelled at. No big deal, but I still feel bad, Lee Cole.
He's a big boy.
Yes, he is. And Caneshades, you're the best. Bye. Oh my God. Hello, sons of Italy. How are you? And good night, Palmina. And good night to See No Evil. His version of the Oakland Dots. Lee's going to explode. Yeah. Well, we're only on. Yeah, we're on 2.5 hours. This is a short one for me. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Last minute always turns out to be really fun. Thank you, Palmina. And Karen, I'm sorry if I got a little snippy with you. I really did fall asleep and then woke up to like what 2 minutes I fell asleep, but woke up to the what's his face? Mike Tyson thing. Where can I find the novella? Oh, let me give it to you. Hold on. Oh crap. Where did I Oh yeah. Hold on, I'll give it I'll get drop Caneshades channel. And I'll put their channels, Lee and Caneshades in the description. Okay, here is Caneshades channel. You can find the novellas there. Yeah, it's 3:00 in the morning here too. Sons of Italy. Good night, J.A. Good night, Andre from Australia. Nice. Good night, Ron Gross. Good night, Mike. Mike, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Good night, sons of Italy. Good night.